All right, I'm going to have a go at the Guardian's Cryptic Crossword for Friday, August 15th, set by Vlad the Impaler. Oh dear, I'm dreading this, but first let's have our cryptic clue of the day. Yesterday, tear down disguise when taken in. Well, the answer was disassemble, to tear down. When can be as, and to disguise can be like to lie, to dissemble. Well done to Mike and everyone else who got that one. Today, wacky unisex trio do something to make us laugh. Question mark 75. Wacky unisex trio do something to make us laugh. Question mark 75. First word has a T in the third position, and the second word ends with E. All right, let's see what Vlad has. Keep hoping undraped women at the end smile mischievously. 311. Well, I do like the grid. Is it smile mischievously? Or I think keep hoping. Oh, undraped. Yeah, anything to do with removing clothing can mean removing the outer letters. So OME, mischievously might be an anagram indicator. Do we have 14 letters? OME at the end. No, I think I've one too many. But it might be some permutation of that. But what would be a two-word phrase meaning keep hoping? No, I don't see it. Negotiate in war shamefully, showing disrespect. Well, this is another timely one. Let's hope there are no shameful negotiations going on today. Showing disrespect. Here I think shamefully is an anagram indicator, and yeah, negotiate is 9 plus 5 from in war. Gives us our 14 total. Showing disrespect, question mark. Well, I think the one is probably going to be an A. Could be an I, but I think A is more likely. Something without a something. I do like that. All that would put a U in 17. Done so badly, it's lumpy. Oh, I think that's going to be an anagram of done so, but meaning lumpy. No, I don't see that. What about my 22? Pick up contents of nappy by river. To what purpose? Pick up can be a homophone indicator. Oh dear. A homophone of the contents of nappy. I do wonder though if it might be the inner letters of nappy, APP. And then, yeah, I'm wondering if it's a word meaning pick up, because appraise, apprise, appreciate, appropriate can mean sort of, well, by river, and then to what purpose? Why, I suppose. What other short word could mean why? The river could be our old friend, the D or the X. Oh, it could also just be an R. Yeah, I think that's probably more likely. So pick up, apprehend. Oh to what purpose? To some end? Oh, yes, if you say what, you have to break this up. You might say a, and then purpose is end, so it is apprehend. All right. Jumped around there, but I think it was worth it. Now, does that help us with, say, 18 down? Selectively read point I'd made. I was wondering if it might be a hidden clue, like selectively, but the P, yeah, isn't in a good place for that. Is it made or is it selectively? I don't see it. Counselor never showing up to register. Oh, it's a hidden clue. It's showing the between counselor and never. It's showing the answer, but you have to read it up for a down clue, and you get enroll. Make a mistake, transitioning, and come clean. Fess up, an Americanism for to come clean. But make a mistake might be and come clean. Now I don't see why it would be fess up. And how about our D there? Criticizes GP over accepting 50 and change in conditions. A GP could be doctor. Over might be reversing it. And that has to accept 50, which is L. And then change in conditions. Yeah, maybe the definition is change in conditions. Bashir's odds slashed. Mental. Oh, so I think we take away the odd letters from Bashir's. That just leaves AHR. That can't be right. Oh, do we have to know Bashir's first name? And it's going to then mean mental, I think. No, I don't see that. All right, back to the downs up at the top. What am I doing? That's a good question. Increase in size permitting. Yeah, I don't get that. Unless it's another hidden clue, increase in size. What am I doing? Oh, well, Vlad is setting. Oh, that is fiendish. I'm very lucky I thought of setting and then I didn't just dismiss it. Because you have to think permitting is letting. Yeah, so I was going to say we change the L to an S, but no, you have to go from the small to the large. Yes, from S setting to L letting. All right, we do have an L in smile. Keep hoping. What's the first word? Ill, all. Yeah, I'm thinking all. But I don't see how that a phrase beginning with all. Increases confusion, yeah, definitely. Involving the very rich. All right, I think the definition is increases. We have to have a word for confusion, and then inside it, who are the very rich? The A-list? Or could it be V and a word for rich? No, mate with sweetheart in bar. It's been arranged beforehand. Okay, so I think that's the definition at the end. It's been arranged beforehand, like set up something. Mate could be pal or China, chum. Sweetheart might be the heart of the word sweet being an E. In bar could be pub or PH for public house or in. It's been arranged beforehand. Yeah, so something like a setup job. I don't see how that is working though. Okay, again, put down Romeo's iconic car. Well, like to do something again sounds like a re-word, and I think the Romeo is R from the NATO alphabet. I'm not a big car person, but I even remember as a child hearing about the E-type Jaguar. So I think retype might be to put something down again. Oh, that's the R though isn't very good for my. Oh, maybe it's undraped. Plus women at the end is an N. That's 9 letters plus smile. Ah, yeah, I think that's more likely. Yeah, undraped and smile. Oh, there's only one L. So what is that first word? I'm not seeing it. All right, let's finish these downs from the top row. Balls left by top seed and racket. Well, racket could be a lot of noise. I'm thinking balls could be 2 O's. L is L. Sorry, left is L. My brain is really tripping itself up today. Top seed, is that just the top of the word? Seed, an S? Or is it A1? And racket. No. Horny individual in college with my name. Ooh. Well, horny individual is probably going to be somebody with horns, the devil or an imp. Oh, I'm wondering about Vlad the Impaler. But how do you get ALER for in college? Could it be another Vlad? Horny individual also could be pan or a satyr. In college, though, suggests it goes inside of probably a 2-letter college or uni or something. All right, let's go back to the across. Getting back in time, keep at it inside. Where's the definition? Getting back? are... Now, inside to me sounds like a word placement. We have to put keep at it inside of time. Although getting back, yeah, with three-letter words doesn't sound like it matches the part of speech. One purple heart taken affecting pelvic area. One could be eye, purple heart. Well, it's metal, of course, but I think it might be, is it a flower as well, a purple heart? Taken, no. Watching what vandals doing to car which won't start. Well, watching could be eyeing. What vandals doing to car. I think which won't start means we drop a starting letter either from the car or maybe what the vandal is doing. Oh, the vandal is keying. Of course, and therefore eyeing. Go for a working dinner, only the second, offering meat. No, begging Iran and Togo to settle. All right, I think we're going to anagram Iran plus Togo. I think they have to settle, and it's going to mean begging. I really wanted the G from Togo to be part of ing at the end, but it looks like that is not right. Oh, it could be an ATION ending. So what's left over? We do have another O. O and an R. Rogation. I have a feeling I do know that word. Let me pause and look that up. Yeah, rogation. It's more like praying for something, supplicating. I think there might be a rogation Sunday in the church calendar. All right, that's now our negotiate in war anagram. Showing disrespect. What's that 7-letter word? Oh, we do have an ing in here, so I think that might be an ing wearing, maybe? Not wearing a hat? I don't know. Not wearing a tie? I think it might be not wearing a tie. Is that... Oh, of course, that is a reference to the infamous Oval Office meeting. I think so. Oh, it's a very clever clue. The surface also indicates at that. I like that. I think getting back must be tit for tat. In time, keep at it. Inside. I don't quite get the wordplay, so I'll make a note and we'll check 15 squared at the end. I mean, we have at and we have it. Oh, I think the keep might be a fort. Yeah. So I think it is T is time, keep at is fort at, and it is inside. I think that's how that is working. Oh, of course, Latin Surely nil desperandum. Is that right? Undraped, yeah, and smile. Very clever. All right, increases confusion involving the very rich. Oh, elongates, I think might be increases. Oh, elong. Good Lord. What's going wrong with my typing today? So confusion involving the very rich. Yeah, I don't see the wordplay for that one either. Vlad is being very tricky today. I'm just happy I'm making a little bit of progress, but I'm 21 minutes into this. All right, here's our mate. Oh, maybe it is pal with T somehow inside. Oh, I think I said setup job. I think the English expression is a put-up job. Mate with sweetheart in bar. Oh, well, the bar is a pub. Oh, to mate is to top. All right, I think that might be agricultural, but maybe not. And sweetheart, I think, is Joe. Is that slang? Your Joe is your sweetheart? Again, have to check 15 squared. All right, balls left by top seed. Ooh, the top seed might be number 1. And then I want it to be noise for racket. But I don't get SC. That's maybe wrong. Although the 1 for I sounds reasonable. Affecting pelvic area. Yeah, I'm afraid to wonder what that is. That was our go for. Working dinner, only the second. I do wonder if it could be a type of meat. Pepper pot. Go can be pep, and 4 can be, 4A can be per, and then working dinner, only the second, maybe only the yeah, working is on, and then only the second letter of dinner. That's very confusing. To have a whole word there, dinner, and then it just says only take the second letter. It could have been any word, really, with an I in second place. Anyway, pepperoni. All right. Here's our horny. Oh, a horny individual might be a unicorn. Individual in college with my name. I think my is core, and name is N, and college is just uni. Okay. One purple heart. Taken. No. Ooh, let's try this long one. One visiting London's north, south, east, and west, amongst others, in readiness for combat. Yeah, I think it will be readiness for combat. Arming, something, no. Clergyman heard shot at table. Oh, Could the clergyman be the Reverend Spooner being referred to vaguely? Or is, oh no, it's a clergyman might be a canon, canon, but a homophone of that. Oh, I've shot a table cannon. What's the table doing? Yeah, yeah, so now I don't know. Oh, this does look like it's our anagram of done so. I think maybe nodos are nodos, meaning it has nodes or is lumpy. That's the best I can come up with. This was selectively read point I'd made. Selectively read would be to dip into. Point-eyed, it's an anagram. You have to make point-eyed into dip into. All right, Bashir's odds slashed. Mental, I think might be. I was thinking of the word inner, and I couldn't see it at first. But I think a mental picture is an inner picture. Now, there's probably a famous Bashir. Is he a cricketer? No idea on that. Anyway, 15 squared will settle it for us. An elite fighter shortly entering very small country. I think it might be a country, maybe even a small country, but I think it's an elite. Yeah, short version of an elite fighter. Ooh, like a samurai or a ninja or a pangolin or something. No, something, some word like that. Paladin, that's it. Shortly entering very small might be V and S. Or we, maybe? What's this country? 3, 6, Shri. No. Sao, San Marino. Let me put it in and see if I can get it to stick. Oh, a Marine is an elite fighter. Shortly entering. Oh, it is Anne is literally Anne plus the Marin enters very. Right, and then small country is the definition. Idle, so I applied to perform with those I might come across. All right, I think we have another anagram to perform. I think idle, so that's 6 letters, and I applied is 8. Those I might come across. Pop. Yeah, I don't see it yet. We're going to have 2 Ds, 2 Ps, 2 Ls. Ooh, yeah, I wonder if the 2 Ls go together. Man, I don't see it yet. All right, is being sent back like that bloke maintained it's not cooked. I think it must be not cooked. It could be rare or something like that. But I wonder if it's an ish word. Now, is being sent back might simply be SI. And then like, could be as that bloke, would be him, maintained. Maintain might be a container word. It could also be an ing, maybe. But it could be like mooing would be not cooked. No, this was this could be the fess up. I do like that because it fits with the S there particularly. Oh, and we do have a P. We have two P's in our anagram fodder. So can I make transitioning and come clean? Now I'm going to leave it in, but I just don't see how it works. Here's our criticizes GP and changing conditions. A cold snap could be a change in conditions. Criticizes GP over, criticizes is pans, and then doc, GP is doc. All of that is turned over, and then it has to accept the L for 50. Very tricky. Ooh, I do like now that. What is that? Those I might come across. Let me pause and ponder. That one can't be too many words that fit. Well, I saw the word lollipop. Oh, do I have three L's? No, I don't. I thought it was going to be lollipop ladies, but I couldn't work out why it would be lollipop ladies. I mean, you do come across them when you're driving around, I suppose. But it is funny. I think it is very close to being an anagram of that. Could, I mean, maybe the so I applied, maybe that's an L. No, the L has a little tail in their font. Surely there isn't a, well, there's probably an error here and it's going on inside my head, but that really does look like it's quite, well, hold on now. 15 down would A end in A something A. Oh, I never looked at this one. Culture represented, I think it might be A something A, represented by apple pie, baseball, roots music, and a maniac, maybe. Oh, very clever. Vlad is getting very political today. So, Americana, culture representations of America, which would include all of those things, and then it's an anagram of a maniac. I feel like there might be more going on with it, but I think at the very least it is those things. All right, so let me put in my lollipop guild ladies, and I am going to go ahead and check that one. All right, IDLE, so IAPPL, and I have 4 L's. Where am I going wrong? Must be something else. Alco Pop Ladies. I think the ladies is right. Yeah, so very confused. Oh, maybe the is being sent back is at the end. Oh, is it some type of I think it's related to sushi. Is it sushimi or sashimi? I think it's sushimi. So there's that bloke is him, and that's being maintained by is being sent back. But where's the SU? All right, let me check that one. Maybe it is, maybe it's, like is as, I think so. It's sashimi, is that right? Yeah, all right, I was close. Close, but no sashimi. Oh, I never looked at this one. One sun in clear. It's not the full picture. Yeah, we've seen this wording before. To clear a certain amount of money means to net that amount after your expenses and taxes. And then one net with an S for sun inside it. And if not the full picture, might be an inset photograph. That's my pelvic area. Yeah, I think the one at the beginning must be part of the wordplay for the I. Purple heart, I mean, might literally be the heart of the word purple, R and P. Oh no, maybe it's violet for purple with its heart taken out would be IV. I eat. I've never heard of that word. I'm going to go ahead and check it. No, all right. Do I get any points for making something up? Let's reveal it. Iliac. Oh, lilac without its L. Of course. I don't know if I've heard of iliac. I've heard of the sacroiliac. So close again. Here's one visiting London's north of Ava in readiness for combat. No. What's the second word going to be? Is it going to be a plural? I'm wondering if it might be an anagram in part, but don't see how it would work. Oh, I'm still thinking about my canon for 14 across, so could that be action stations? Yeah, so I think it's one visiting Acton, one going inside of Acton, and then north, south, east, and west, among others, are stations. I don't quite get that either. I'm going to go ahead and put in canon for 14 across. Let's check that one. That's right. I just don't get the table. Is it a shot at table? Oh, now I get it. At a billiard table, a shot is a cannon. Oh, I don't think I looked at this one either. My goodness, that's what happens when I jump around. Not all right. Scenery in one part of England. Not all right. Scenery. Is it going to be part of England? Oh yes, Somerset. So how not? Not all is some. Right is are. And a scenery in a play would be like set or in a film. All right. I missed the theme yesterday. Did I miss a theme? Well, there did seem to be a couple at least that referred to American politics. But let me go ahead and check all. Looks like everything else is still there. We did have a J, but I don't remember a Q. All right, let's take a quick peek at 15 squared. All right, the blog is by Peter O. That was a tussle. Oh, and there was one he couldn't parse, one of mine too. All right, let's see. Tit for tat. Yeah, I think I did eventually get that fort plus at inside T. Canon, yeah, I eventually got the billiards reference. I plus, yeah, oh no, I got that one. So inner, all suggestions welcome. Yeah, he couldn't get that. And then, lol is idle. And then an anagram of so I applied. With those, I might come across. I still, yeah, I don't like the definition there. Well, we've seen worse, I suppose. Oh, Elon, of course, the very rich Elon and Bill Gates. And confusion involving the very rich. Yeah, first name and last name. All right, put up job. Top is mate with, and Joe is a sweetheart. All right. And then mess up. With M for male changing to F, transitioning. Very clever. All right. Bashir is a spinner. So you do have to know about cricket. And the odds, of course, we've seen before, the starting price. My goodness, they're asking us to know people born in the year 2003. Well, as someone from the last century, I think that's very unfair. Anyway, let's see. Little fun for me. Yeah, lovely puzzle. Yeah, I did solve it more quickly than I did Brockwell yesterday, so it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but there were definitely some very tricky devils in there. All right, well, not much more to say about that one. Thanks as always for watching. Have a great day and have a great weekend.